this. Are you interesting? Do the details of your daily life add up to a story worth telling? If that story were a movie, would it leave an audience crying out for a sequel or demanding their money back? Tonight, 5 ordinary Americans will put their lives on display to answer the question, what's your life worth? Jenny Williams from Venice, California. Ulysses Coleman from Warwick, Rhode Island. Holly Dorito from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Sean Lewis from New York City. Joe Bianco from Brooklyn, New York. Good evening. Do you recognize these people? You should. Their stories are not unlike your own, except for one important thing. Our cameras have followed them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 1 month. Tonight, we will watch week 1 of their stories unfold. As each scene plays, we will be gauging our audience's level of arousal. Each scene will end in a cliffhanger. We'll reveal who our audience finds the most entertaining, then play the resolutions of their scenes. 4 of the 5 stories will quickly fade back into oblivion, but one life will prove captivating enough to hold us to the very end. That player will win the right to have their story continue on next week's show against a new round of competitors, as well as $50,000. We'll start with Jenny. The last time 23-year-old Jenny Williams saw her family, she says her 18-year-old sister punched her in the face. Vowing never to return home again, Jenny moved to Venice, California. There she's found a job at a coffee shop, new friends, and many new boyfriends.
Can I just have, like, the largest cup of coffee you have? Sure.
Jenny is making the most of her independence, enjoying what many people dream of, a free-spirited life. But in living only for the present, she fears she may never resolve her troubled past. For the opening acts of our stories, the clock will be set to 1 minute. But first, I want everyone to know that our players have no idea what scenes from their lives will be screened. The footage we're about to see is raw and real. There is no script, and these are not actors. At this moment, Jenny struggles to make sense of her turbulent love life on day 4, hour 20, minute 1.
I'm at this point where I'm like attracting these boys into my life that want to have like massive serious relationships with me. I'm such a free spirit that it's hard for me to like limit myself to just one person and like give all that I have, because there's so much of it. They want me with them and them with me, and that's it.
If you really love them, you know, they'll just come to you. That's, you know, that's how it is.
They all really do love me.
What's happening?
And do you sketch it or do you paint it how you see me? You're the artist.
Naked.
All right, well, here's the deal though. If I'm getting painted naked, you have to paint naked.
You first.
The clock has stopped. The resolution of Jenny's first act is yet to come. Now, in a moment, we will see if Jenny bears it all. Next, Holly. As a teenager in southern Pennsylvania, Holly Dorito suffered from anorexia and weighed only 67 pounds. Now 28, Holly is a writer. She owns a 2-bedroom apartment on Manhattan's Lower East Side. She works out daily, sometimes for up to 3 hours. Holly's had a hard time finding a boyfriend. Holly recently took a trip to visit her parents, who live in a quiet town in southern Pennsylvania. But Holly wasn't going home to bake cookies the way she and her mother usually do. She had something to confess, that she's a dominatrix. Let's go to day 4, hour 10, minute 22.
Kind of tell them, you know, whatever. I don't know. Relieved in one way, either heartbroken. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. I don't know.
I sort of did something on a dare and I got a side job. And it's nothing, like I don't get naked and I don't do drugs and I don't deal drugs and I'm not a stripper. But I do dress in skimpy outfits for my job sometimes, or in high heels and stuff like that. And I do adult fantasy role play.
That's your real job.
Do you know what a dominatrix is?
Well, we'll see whether Holly's parents enjoy the rest of their brunch when we see the final 17 seconds of her first act. Next, Ulysses. For 5 years, 46-year-old school teacher Ulysses Gorman of Warwick, Rhode Island, and his wife Kim have been trying to conceive a child. After 7 unsuccessful in vitro fertilizations, countless hormone shots, and many sleepless nights, their love life has been reduced to a science project. Kim would now like to adopt, but Ulysses is not yet prepared to give up on having a child of his own. At this moment, Ulysses is trying to persuade his wife, Kim, to allow Dale, a co-worker, to carry a child for them. Let's go to week 1 of his story on day 1, hour 17, minute 9.
By the way, you know Dale was pretty serious about being a surrogate for you. Well, you know, she's 39, she's getting old now, and that, you know, if we wanted her to be a surrogate, we have to do this quickly. I think, you know what I mean? Aye.
But that's not even the reason why we aren't getting pregnant. It's not because of the lining.
In other words, my sperm doesn't like your egg, is that what it is? So it wouldn't matter, it wouldn't develop in her either then, is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know. Who knows? But she's teaches right next door to you. How weird would that be?
I know, she said that too, kinda.
Your students would know that our baby she was carrying our baby. So you don't want to have donated sperm, do you? Want to try that?
Well, we'll see how Ulysses reacts to that provocative question when we reveal the final 16 seconds of his first act. When we come back, 2 more life stories are thrown up on the big screen, and our audience reveals its first decision on What's Your Life Worth? Our first 3 stories of the night have begun. Jenny, the free-spirited runaway, Holly, who just told Mom and Dad she's a dominatrix, and Ulysses, who's on a mission to procreate. Let's continue with Sean. 31-year-old Sean Lewis appears to be a typical single guy. He's a trainer at a health club, lives in a 5th-floor walk-up, and gets around on rollerblades. Sean does have one secret. Since earning his master's from Yale, Sean has worked diligently to become a professional flautist. But as a bachelor in a world of women, Sean's need to play often gets in the way of his music. For the last few years, Sean has worked closely with the same accompanist, Linda. But lately, Linda has turned distant and non-committal about their partnership. Sean suspects it's because Linda is secretly in love with him. But the feeling isn't mutual, so he decided to confront her about her feelings. Let's look at 1 minute of week 1 of Sean's story on day 3, hour 15, minute 42.
Are we on the same page? The last time we were talking, you were like,
Well, I was just...
we had a conversation, you were basically backing away, and I was like, where's Linda going?
No, I wasn't backing away. I was just worried that with all the stuff I do end up doing, I didn't want to hold you back. I just wanted to make sure that when you needed to do stuff and I couldn't do it, that it didn't hold you back, because our worlds, you know, sometimes it goes zigzag, zigzag, zigzag.
In terms of
I get overwhelmed.
Like me a priority for you.
Right.
What does that mean? Is that the case, or is that not the case?
Well, look, you've always been a priority for me. I mean, I think I've shown that, hopefully so.
I often feel like you're maybe holding back a little. There are things that you want to be saying, and you're not necessarily totally getting to the point, getting to what's on your mind. Like you're.
Well, maybe sometimes I don't always know what's on my mind. No, I don't think it's that.
I don't know if it's like
I just didn't want to
feelings
disappoint
about
you.
me, like about us, about our relationship over the years.
We'll find out whether Linda has anything to confess to Sean when we reveal the final 19 seconds of his first act. Next, Joe. Joe Bianco, 36, is a licensed massage therapist from Brooklyn. He drives a 1973 Dodge Swinger with parking violations totaling $345. For the past year, Joe has juggled simultaneous relationships with 2 women, Cisa, 36, and Brooke, 20. He has kept these relationships as separate as possible. Joe sees a therapist once a week.
Brooke, I'm never taking recyclables out for you ever again.
I'm sorry, Joe. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing towards you. Joe has decided that 2 women in his life are one too many. The time has come for him to, as fishermen say, throw one back. Let's go to day 3, hour 17, minute 15.
Brooke, I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't. You know, I respect you enough to tell you that, yeah, I have someone else in my life.
I don't know, Joe. She's beautiful. You have amazing sex with her. She's extremely wealthy.
No, she's not extremely wealthy. 2 out of 3.
You think I'm stupid? Why do you
No,
think
I don't.
you give me space and stuff? I knew you were still with her, Joe.
Brooke, I don't feel like I did anything wrong here.
And I don't understand how you can say that you care about me.
I care about
If you cared about me, you would be sleeping with another person.
And I care about you so much that I'm telling you maybe we should just step away from each other.
Step away, Joe.
All right.
Okay? Because I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
I feel terrible that I can't make up my mind between 1, 2, or 3 girls.
So it's 3.
I'm just saying 1.
It's 3. Now you're not even being honest about that. Now it's 3.
It's not 3, Brooke.
There they are. The first 1-minute acts of these stories. All along, we have been measuring our audience's level of arousal with a specially designed response tracking system. Based on the results, 4 stories will continue, while 1 will cease to be. Remember, the only thing that matters here is whose life has provided our audience with the maximum entertainment value. According to our audience, the person who entertained them the most is Holly, with a score of 92. Now, Holly, the audience is most eager to see your story continue. Can't imagine why. So let's give them more of what they want and watch the conclusion of your act first. When the clock hit 18 seconds, Holly's parents were just learning that their daughter is a dominatrix, but they don't know the half of it yet.
You know what a dominatrix is?
I'm not sure I want to, but go ahead.
You know, it's guys, and they come in, and they just want me to be like dressed in leather, and sometimes they dress up in stuff like a ballerina costume.
They dress up in the ballerina? Mm-hmm. The guys do?
Yeah. And then they want to be like paddled and stuff, or spanked like babies, or kicked or spit on.
After Holly, the story that entertained the audience the second most was Joe with 78. When we left Joe with 17 seconds on the clock, he was trying to end things with his girlfriend Brooke.
3! Now you're not even being honest about that. Now it's 3.
It's not 3, Brooke.
Funny,
Brooke, it's
Joe.
not 3.
It's not funny.
Brooke, it's not 3.
It's not funny when I just listen to people.
Why don't you listen to people? Like your friends? Maybe you should have.
Joe, you are safely into the next round. That means Jenny, Sean, and Ulysses. For one of you, your first act will also be your last. 2 of you will face off in a moment. The one that will continue is Jenny, by the skin of her teeth, with 61. So when we last left Jenny, with 13 seconds on the clock, she was about to remove her pants for an amateurish painter named Merlin. Now that was a magical moment. Let's see how far Jenny will go.
If I'm getting painted naked, you have to paint naked.
You first.
This way?
Yeah, I like it best.
That leaves these 2 potential wastes of videotape to deal with. Ulysses, the wannabe dad, and Sean, the flirtatious flautist. It's time for the audience to get rid of one of you. To help them make that decision, they will watch the conclusion of your first acts. Then, the audience will vote for the one who entertains them the least. First, Ulysses. Now you're teetering on the edge of obscurity. When the clock stopped on your first act, your wife was asking if she could get inseminated with another man's sperm. Let's hope your story gives birth to something of interest.
You don't want to have donated sperm, do you? Want to try that? We can see if that's a problem.
No.
If you don't think your sperm likes my egg.
No. Get my brother's sperm. Check that out. Carl.
You didn't know.
I know.
Well, I see both you and your sperm are quite indecisive. Sean, when your clock stopped, you were pressuring your accompanist to confess her true feelings for you. Let's hope the audience cares as much as she.
I often feel like you're maybe holding back a little. There are things that you want to be saying and you're not necessarily totally getting to the point. If there are things that you want to tell me, things that you're feeling, do that. Tell me. Speak. Because I seriously, oftentimes I'm wondering what Linda's thinking right now.
Have you ever asked me what
I
I'm
don't
thinking?
think I have, no.
Oh.
So I am now.
So you're asking me now?
Yeah.
What I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Well, am I not being clear? I mean, I feel like we've always been a team.
Okay.
Audience, you've seen how their first acts conclude. Now it is time to render your decision. Who stays and who is history? Ulysses or Sean? You have 10 seconds. Decide. Time's up. The audience has decided the least entertaining is Ulysses. Ulysses, your pursuit to create another human life would have warmed my heart, but I guess I have none. Now, these four have earned the right to show you the second act of their stories. This act will increase to 1 minute and 15 seconds, bringing you deeper into the lives that you find most entertaining. Now, keep in mind, as the length of the acts increases, so does the difficulty of keeping our audience enthralled. Now, Jenny, your friends, knowing your free-spirited ways and fearing the worst, convinced you to take an HIV test. Here she returns with her friend Tristan to retrieve the results. Listen closely. You can actually hear her heart nervously beating on day 4, hour 9, minute 30.
Hi, come in. Thank you so much. Oh, great. Okay, check the doors, have some privacy. Come back in just a sec.
We'll resume Jenny's story and learn the results of her HIV test when we see the final 20 seconds of her second act. When we come back, one more person learns that our audience's attention span is not something to be trifled with on What's Your Life Worth?
What's your life?
Let's continue with the second acts of these stories. Holly, who's coming out to her parents as a dominatrix. Sean, a flute player romantically intertwined with his accompanist, and the two-timing Joe, caught between a blonde and a hard place. When we last left Holly, she had just confessed to her parents that she spends her evenings with men who enjoy being paddled, spanked, and spit upon. Let's return to that lazy suburban afternoon on day 4, hour 17, minute 19.
You know, the amazing thing is, Holly, when you were little, you never even got spanked. I didn't believe in spanking.
You're mad. Are you mad? Yeah, you're mad. Are you gonna hate me? I'll give you the friend and family discount. Are you ashamed of me?
Rethink what you're doing, please, 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 so I can sleep at night. Please. I love you.
Take care.
See ya.
Bye.
Now I'm allowed to sit and ball my brains out.
Picture, if you will, a jazz club. Downtown, night. Sean steps off stage to a pool of waiting groupies on day 5, hour 20, minute 4.
I'll pay for a cab if you want to go.
All right.
Which
Let me just like,
You'll be done.
not too long. I don't know. They have to drive back upstate, so.
Okay, give us a call. We're gonna go get a cocktail and some food at Present over at Meatpacking District.
Okay.
Do you have my number on you?
917-969. 669-669-99.
It's 669.
Okay.
You're so good.
Thank you.
All right.
Let me go with you.
Don't forget my number.
I won't.
Okay. Call me later.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks.
See you
Thank-
later.
Okay, thank you for coming.
So who's
That's Jillian. He's the really tall one.
And when we last spied Joe, he was breaking things off with his girlfriend, Brooke, to commit himself to the other woman in his life, Cisa. But Brooke isn't the type of girl that Joe can simply toss away. In fact, unbeknownst to Joe, Brooke tracked Cisa down and told her everything. Let's pick up Joe's life as Brooke and Cisa ambush him on a street in New York on day 3, hour 14, minute 7.
Why did you do this?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You did this.
The whole year
Yeah, that's
you've
right.
been dating me.
That's right.
You've been dating another woman.
Go yourself.
Well, that's when you told me you were
Go
gonna
yourself.
work things out,
Listen to
Joe.
the words out of my mouth. Go yourself. Because I'm losing my girl. I'm losing her because of you. All right? I'd rather be with her. I'd rather be with Cisa because I love her.
I don't know how you can love somebody when you could be sleeping with me and dating me, Joe.
Well, I love her. All right. And I was dating both of you.
For a year, you were dating 2 women?
Yeah.
She said you've been together a year and a half.
She's right. I'm not sorry for you. I'm sorry for her. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry for
No,
me?
no. Like I'm not gonna say I'm sorry to you because you brought this on.
I brought it
And
on.
I'm
You're
sorry.
right, I
I'm
brought it
sorry,
on, Joe.
Cisa.
So what was I supposed to do? Pretend? Go on? Keep on pretending?
No.
I was supposed to keep on pretending?
Get on with your life.
No,
Leave me
Joe.
alone. Leave me alone
I
and
wanna
go
hear
do
it,
it.
Joe.
I'm telling you, I don't want to be with
Joe.
you. Do you
I'm just saying
understand that?
You had unprotected sex with me and her, and you lied about it.
There's now time to find out which one of these stories is our audience's favorite and view the resolutions of our players' second acts. Once again, we've tracked our audience's level of arousal as they watch the players' stories unfold. And the person the audience found most entertaining is... Holly. Now with 87. The audience is most anxious to hear more of Holly's story, strangely enough. Now, she just dropped in on her parents and shared a secret that left them shaken. Let's see how the day ended.
Now I'm allowed to sit and ball my brains out. I thought having kids would be fun.
Yeah. It'll change.
Holly is safely into the next round. That leaves Jenny, Sean, and Joe on the hook. Now, when we come back, one of these people advances towards instant fame and the others towards permanent obscurity on What's Your Life Worth? Let's continue. We started with 5 stories, now we're down to 4. Holly's story is still our audience's favorite, so she is safe. That leaves Jenny, who came to California to find happiness, Sean, the jazz flautist women really dig, and Joe, the man with 2 girlfriends. Their lives hang in the balance. And the second most popular story, the one that will continue, is Joe, in second place with 81. And when we last left Joe, he was learning that, at least in his case, honesty is not necessarily the best policy. Let's watch the remaining 23 seconds of the second act of our very own Brooklyn Dodger.
I don't want to be with you. Do you understand that?
Having unprotected sex with me and her, and you lied about it. This is true.
Yeah.
I thought I know you. Remember me? I thought I know you so much. You don't know how I feel.
I'm sorry.
inside
I
me.
do know.
Don't say sorry because it's not helpful.
I know it's not going to help.
And now for you two, Jenny and Sean. The audience has grown quite weary, so one of you is about to be forcibly removed. Now the audience will watch the conclusions of your second acts and decide who goes. First, Jenny, with 20 seconds left, your second act left us on quite a cliffhanger. You went to take an HIV test. The results await.
Thank you so much.
The result is negative.
Woo! Yeah!
All good. The universe loves you, baby.
It was intense.
In the first part of this second act, we saw Sean cozying up to a very aggressive fan. Then he ran into his accompanist, Linda, who seemed rather jealous of Sean's new friend. Let's see how Sean handles this very inharmonious encounter.
All right.
Let me go with you.
Don't forget my number.
I won't.
Okay.
That's Jillian, who's the really tall one. We're just seeing each other. Seeing each other for a little while now.
Oh, you are?
On and off for, I guess, a couple of months.
A couple of months?
But I've been seeing some other people in the meantime as well. I mean, she hasn't been exclusively the only person I'm seeing, but yeah, we've seen each other a little bit for a while.
So audience, you have seen the conclusions of their second acts. Who must go? Jenny, relieved to find herself HIV negative, or Sean, who plays the field about as well as he plays the flute? Decide. The audience is ready to pull the plug on Sean. Sean, don't worry. In just a second, a familiar tune will be playing for you. Let's call it Loser in A minor. Jenny, you are saved. Consider this a warning. We are now into our third act. Holly, Joe, and Jenny, you have earned the right for your stories to play for a full minute and a half uninterrupted. Let's continue. Now, Jenny feels her issues with men could go back to her father, who she hasn't spoken to in over 5 years, and that if she can resolve things with him, she'll be able to change her life. Now, Jenny tries to summon the nerve to re-establish contact with her dad. Let's return to week 1 of her story on day 5, hour 16, minute 26.
It's just not like that. You just don't get on the phone with somebody that is your dad that you didn't meet until you were 18, haven't talked to in 5 years, had a big blowout, just horrible thing happen, and just call and be like, hi, how's it going? The only thing that my family has truly, truly taught me is hate and anger and rage and fear. That's my life growing up, and that has a lot to do with who I am right now. So in order to understand more of who I am right now, I would want to call my dad. This man is part of me, and I know nothing about him.
What do you have to fear?
I don't know if I want to bring all the, fill my head with what he has to say.
You truly haven't forgiven him and forgiven yourself yet. I think that's the next step. Calm strength.
Oh, dude, that was way different than I expected.
What did he say?
Hello. Oh my God, I haven't heard his voice for so long. Oh my God, I can't believe he answered the phone.
Jenny, after gathering up all that nerve to call your father, why did you chicken out?
Because there's a perfect time and a perfect place for everything, and that just was not it.
Well, perhaps another time. Now, when we last saw Holly, she revealed to her parents that she's a dominatrix, and she left them heartbroken. Now, she turns to her younger brother, hoping for a different, more comforting response on day 5, hour 15, minute 7.
Are you proud of what you do?
I'm not ashamed. I mean, nobody touches me. I do what I can do and what's right for me. And how I can get my bills paid without sacrificing my creativity.
Yeah, if there's other ways to pay your bills, I mean, that's for sure. I just can't figure out why guys would pay for that.
Well, it's just, why do some people like chocolate, some people don't? It's just kind of something they're bored with. Some people just develop fetishes. That's what they want. Here, does this turn you on?
Yeah. Hit me harder, baby. And most of the guys like pigs, losers.
They're mostly just normal guys who just have weird quirks. Oh, hello there. Good boy, you brought presents. Now, dear, me change for my amusement.
Apparently that little piggy didn't go to market now, did he? Now Joe is a guy who's had it all. Looks, charm, wit, and the love of 2 beautiful women. Then he decided to go ahead and screw it all up. He continues to dig his own grave on day 4, hour 16, minute 20.
I didn't do it to you.
Why?
I didn't expect you to find out.
You wanna, continue it
No, I don't want to continue anymore. I don't.
You told me it's a lie.
No, it's not a lie. Like what?
I feel so sorry for you.
I know. I feel sorry for me too.
Yeah, I feel because you don't know
Sisa,
how I feel.
I'm sorry.
inside
I
me.
do know.
I'm sorry because it's not helping.
I know it's not going to help.
Yeah, simple honest.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Sisa. Sisa.
ongoing bond. Listen to me. Never, ever call me. Never, ever try to talk to me anymore. Okay?
For all of you ladies who complain there are no good ones around, the good news is that Joe's now available. When we come back, two of these stories will continue into the final $50,000 act, and one will be instantaneously erased from your memory on What's Your Life Worth?
What's your life?
We started with 5 players and 5 stories. We're about to pare it down to the final 2. Of those 2, only one will win $50,000 and, more importantly, the right to return next week to continue his or her story against a new round of competitors. So now, once again, we will reveal who provided our audience with the maximum entertainment value. Will it be Jenny, who failed to reconcile with her father? Holly, the dominatrix who wants the world to share her secret life? Or Joe, who tried to keep 2 girlfriends happy and failed? And the audience's favorite is Joe, with 92. Well, it appears you have fully ensnared our audience in the tangled web of your love life. That leaves Holly and Jenny. One of their stories will go on to face Joe in the final act, and one ends right now. Audience, of Jenny and Holly, who no longer entertains you? Who will stay and who will go? Jenny, you're still young and you have many good years ahead of you. Hopefully they'll prove more entertaining than the first 23. To our history. Joe and Holly, now you will face the most significant test yet. The audience will see the 2-minute final act from your stories. This will be their largest window into your lives, and a most telling gauge of your life's entertainment value. Holly's professional life may be titillating, but her personal life is pretty tame, particularly her love life. She hasn't gone out on a date in over a year, but to help remedy the situation, a friend of hers has just set her up. Let's go to day 3, hour 9, minute 22.
Hello?
Hi, Holly.
Hi.
Hi, it's Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan. You're Susan's friend, right?
Yes, I am. So we have to go out on a date now, like Monday or so. It would be great if we could do it then.
Are you afraid of heights?
Not at all. I'm a rock climber.
Oh, I was just going to ask if do you want to go rock climbing?
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Go climbing.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm psyched.
Okay. Yeah, so 6:30 or so, we'll go climbing and then maybe like go get something to eat.
Perfect.
Well, I can let you be cheap and get coffee at my house.
Let me be cheap? Take me wherever you want. How's that?
My apartment. Would you like a beer?
Wow. Sure. Oh my God.
Susan didn't tell you, did she? Did she tell you about my other job?
She didn't mention this, no.
She didn't mention that I'm a dominatrix?
She didn't, no. That's amazing. I've never met a dominatrix before, that's for sure.
You haven't?
No. Whoa! All right. Definitely some kind of joke, right?
Oh no.
Are you really?
Yes, I really am. Want to find out?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm not really into that.
Are you shocked?
I mean, I was wondering, you were kind of aloof all night. You were kind of like something was happening.
Does it bother you?
I wish I were the kind of guy to get turned on by this type of thing, but I'm not.
That's fine with me. This is my occupation.
You don't seem like the dominatrix type, though. When I'm talking to you, you're very down to earth.
Holly, did I mention to you, I've been a very naughty, naughty host. Joe, this is your last chance to captivate our audience. You broke up with one girl in the morning, you broke the heart of another in the afternoon, and then had a sensible dinner. Let's rejoin week 1 of your life on day 5, hour 19, minute 22.
Hello?
Joseph,
Yeah.
just tell me something. Why?
I'm sorry, Cisa, and I don't know why.
Come in here right now and talk to me face on the face. How you met this girl? Say something.
I don't know what to say, Cisa.
Say
I don't know
something.
I'm lost for words.
She told me, you told her, you don't think you want to be with me, like, marry me or stay or
I
live
said
together.
to her that I probably...
No, I just want the truth.
I'm telling you, I said that I will stay with you as long as I can, even if it's 40 years.
I feel so sorry for the girl, don't you?
No, I don't feel
Nothing?
sorry. I don't care.
Why?
Because I don't care. I don't care.
You hurt her feelings
I
too.
don't care about her. I don't care about her, Cisa.
Tell me something. Why, Joe?
I don't know why, Cisa. I don't know why.
Please can leave.
What do you want, brother?
Can you please speak to me calmly?
Calmly? Say what you gotta say and let's just finish, please. Because I'm ready to throw up.
Hold on 1 second.
Hold on! Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? I'm not holding on!
Can I see what I have to say then?
Yes!
Okay. Did you?
I must be out of my mind. I'm talking to you. I'm actually talking to you. I'm out of my mind.
Well played, Joey. Well done. Who will become the star of our show and return next week? We'll find out when we return. Our audience has chosen to watch these two people's stories from beginning to end. Joe, who gambled with the hearts of 2 women and lost everything, and Holly, who shocked her parents, her brother, and her potential boyfriend with her secret life. The audience's final decision is about to be revealed. The winner will receive $50,000 in their life, and the story will go on. Audience, who no longer entertains you? Joe or Holly? Holly? I'm afraid you have been, as they say in your profession, beaten. Joe, congratulations. The $50,000 is yours.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Was it worth it?
I learned a good lesson.
And what was that?
Don't lie.
I have a feeling if you stop lying, you won't be back next week. But remember, your life continues to evolve. And we'll be watching you even more closely next week as you face off against a new group of challengers and try to raise your winnings to $100,000. Well, tonight you met 5 people and watched their stories. And whether you found them charming or offensive, kind-hearted or cross, the only thing that mattered was whether their lives entertained you. Now, next week, 5 people will once again face the brutal challenge of honesty and unforgiving truth and answer the question, what's your life worth? We'll see you again.